Today's lessons is muscles. Every human being have approximately the same amount of muscles. Every human being have approximately the same amount of muscle group. They can, however, vary in size. You get the point?
This week on NBA Jam, we'll look back at the career of one of the NBA's all-time greats, Karl Malone. And we'll check out Chris Mills' custom car shop.
This excursion here is so long, I can get all my teammates in here. Let's go, let's go! I love this ball.
Here's the shot.
Get off my back! Kids can't even watch this at home.
We now shine the spotlight on an all-time great, Karl Malone, and his early beginnings in the NBA.
Karl Malone has done nothing but play ball every night.
Karl Malone is just a force. He's just a power force, and I've learned a lot from Karl also. A lot of butt kickings.
I just grew up as a little boy in Louisiana where no one gave you anything, and if you want something, you work for it. Don't expect anybody to give you a handout. That's kind of been the mark of my whole career is don't wait on someone to give you anything. You go out and you earn it.
And now, the transaction.
Welcome to the 1985 NBA Draft.
When you sit out there and you see all the guys go before you.
Patrick Ewing, Wayman Tisdale, Benoit Benjamin, Xavier McDaniel.
You say, I think I was better than that guy.
John Koncak, Joe Klein, Chris Mullin, Detlef Schrempf, Charles Oakley.
And then you sit there and you keep saying it.
Ed Pinckney,
Keith Lee, Kenny Green.
Then all of a sudden you say to yourself, I don't really care who drafts me now. I'm tired of sitting here and it's beginning to get embarrassing sitting here on national TV and don't get drafted.
The Utah Jazz select Karl Malone of Louisiana Tech.
So many players would like to be in my position, but I would say, with the help of my mom and everybody, I just want to say, thanks. And, it's started touching me now because, you work so hard to get here.
I was wondering why he had slipped in the draft as far down as he had. He was an athlete, couldn't shoot the basketball real well, but he had a good work ethic, and he also had the will to improve.
Stockton left side, cross court, right side it goes to Malone. Karl Malone, turn on top court.
At the end of the first season, I mentioned to him how important it would be for him to go home and to work on his own, and he went home and he worked at his game.
I started having a challenge with myself to see how good I maybe could be or how hard I want to work on and off the court. Today's lessons is muscles. Every human being have approximately the same amount of muscles.
I'm in the back lifting, checking out folks.
Every human being have approximately the same amount of muscle group. But they can, however, vary in size. You get the point?
After his rookie year, Karl Malone not only built up his body,
Are you ready to play the game?
he also refined his game. After averaging 15 points a game his first year, Malone steadily improved, becoming a power at the forward position.
3-on-2, right side of Malone. Wow, boy, he took it in the third.
Getting better with age, the mailman became a most valuable player twice, an Olympic gold medalist twice, and he led the Utah Jazz to the NBA Finals twice. Voted one of the NBA's 50 greatest players, he and John Stockton put Utah on the map. And earlier this season, he rode into NBA history when he surpassed Wilt Chamberlain as the league's second all-time leading scorer.
The game.
Stockton holding, still holding, looking for Karl. Now he's got him low. Here it is, Karl on a hand scoop. Here it is, the
the second leading scorer in the history of the game, cementing his legacy as the greatest power forward ever to play the game.
16 years, and I tell you what, winning is still unbelievable. I still love to win after all these years. That's how I want to be remembered.
Right now, the Nuggets' Tariq Abdul-Wahed takes some kids on a tour of New York's Metropolitan Museum of Art in this week's Total NBA.
How you guys doing? You ready for this? My name is Tariq Abdul-Wahed. I play for the Denver Nuggets.
Oh, is that a beautiful picture?
Today is not about basketball. Today is about the museum, the Met right here behind us. We're gonna go take a tour. You guys are ready? Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
This is for the cool.
This is what I want to do after sports. We met the curator of the Met. I mean, this is, for me, it's like the dream job. What do you see the differences? You can look at both, actually. They represent the same thing.
The other one was supposed to be like a nice picture, and this one has a whole lot of rocks, like it's rough or something.
Okay. That's a good point. You're trying to give them a cultural diversity, first of all, to understand that there are different people on the planet. And then you try to give them to accept that. This lady here, her name is written there. Madame Georges Carpentier means, her husband's name is Georges Carpentier. They say, you married to me, they would say, Madame Tariq Abdul-Wahed, Miss Tariq Abdul-Wahed. I don't think that they are all the time thrilled, but I think that at the end, when it's all said and done, they say, well, you know, Mom, Dad, this basketball guy took us to the museum, and hey, we learned this today, and we found out this about this painting, and did you know that in France they did this, and did you know that there was a school called the Impressionists? And I mean, this is knowledge that is hard to come by. I get to be in the best museums in America. Look at pictures I've never seen before. I've dreamt of seeing. Early on, she was showing me a Gauguin, and my head was, the Seurat was sitting right next. I was going crazy, like I did not know this painting was there and what it represents for art history. Art history is my passion. What can I do? Some people like candy, and some people like art.
We'll hear from the Clippers' exciting rookie, Keyon Dooling, when NBA Jam continues. Now we sit down with one of the young guns of the Los Angeles Clippers, guard Keyon Dooling, in NBA shorts.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to the stage right now
the rookie Keyon Dooling.
Man, I always wanted to do this here. Messed up already. I look at the camera or you? Okay. Hi, I'm Keyon Dooling of the LA Clippers. Take one.
What's on your mind this morning?
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a phenomenal play by this 20-year-old rookie. No, what a slam dunk. Dooling will go for it. Oh, what a play by Keyon Dooling. The Clippers bringing up a chance to take the lead for the first time tonight. Dooling, slam dunk. We have a new leader at Staples Center.
Well, you know, as a young kid coming out of college, you know, coming out after my sophomore year, it's kind of a different game. So I just want to, you know, go in there, hold my own, you know, build my reputation and continue to improve every year.
Oh, that's a great play by number one.
That's the big thing. You can't stay at the same level. You got to just get better, stronger, bigger, faster. You know, you just got to keep working. You know, it's a job now, so you got to take it like that.
What's up, Kate? Keyon handling the basketball. Oh, Odom on the pitch. Dooling for three. Keyon Dooling.
6'3" and pretty long. And I do everything, I would say, pretty well, but I think if anything would stand out, it would be my athletic ability.
Here comes Dooling again.
At the point guard position, you know, I bring a lot of size and also savvy. I think I'm a pretty smart player, and I'm gonna bring a lot of energy. I'm gonna go all out, and you know, that's something different for the Clippers. Hopefully, you know, make this thing into a dynasty.
Los Angeles is what's happening. Los Angeles is what's happening.
Next, we have a very, very big group by the name of Contact.
We're all 20 years old. We hang out together and we work hard. So I think having all of us together the same age, it really is a benefit.
To the future.
We're just getting one look after another at the future of this franchise.
Take two. I'm a rap and R&B guy. I'm versatile. Music it's a form of art, just like I feel basketball is a form of art. And, you know, sometimes, like before the game, when I'm hyped and I'm trying to get hype, I listen to something like the Hot Boys or Juvenile or something like that. And that gives me the energy I need to go out and play.
I'm the #1 stunner.
Just cannot contain this explosive young rookie. What a play by Dooley.
We just need to improve every game, every year, and hopefully we can be a decent team in this league. I just want to be, the best I can be, I want to continue to improve and do everything I can to help this ball club.
Do you like cars? Wait till you see this collection as we go on the scene with the Warriors' Chris Mills.
Hold on, everybody, get your roll on.
How you doing? I'm Chris Mills of the Golden State Warriors. When I'm not on the court, I'm back here in my hometown, Los Angeles, working at my company, 310 Motoring.
Warriors forward Chris Mills is an 8-year veteran of the NBA. His interests go beyond basketball, which is why he started his own specialized automotive company.
I started off with the Hot Wheels. I had about 50 of them on the couch and on the floor and driving around, and told my father one day, I said, you know what, Dad, if I ever make money, one of the first things I purchase will be a nice automobile. This is my personal car, the Bentley Azure, which costs probably a little bit over $500,000.
Get your roll on.
I'm one of the older guys now. That's why I'm really getting interested in doing other things, venturing off away from basketball, and this is one of my hobbies. I love automobiles. But not just buying and selling of new and used cars, but fixing them up, making them look nice. We specialize in audio, video, rims and tires, body kit, paint, lifting. This right car is a Chevrolet Impala, 1963. Everything underneath is chrome plated. Right here you have the whole hydraulic setup. We got the pumps, the dumps.
Low rider, drives a little slower.
This one is a Ford Excursion. This is my personal vehicle. I have my initials embroidered and the speakers on the floor mats. 39-inch tires. I got the TVs, the DVD player, chilling in my big rig. This one is a V10 engine, stretched out wide, owned by the rap group, the Hot Boys. And this Excursion here is so long, I can get all my teammates in here. We've done the seats in two-tone, all leather, full captain chairs in the back. Hit this button, motorized TV. Man, you can just live in this truck. At 310 Motoring, this is pretty much where we do all the custom work, from trucks to cars to motorcycles, whatever you need. And this puppy right here that's next in line is owned by Gary Payton.
Home play Ryan. Home play Ryan.
We're gonna give him the music, rims and tires. He's gonna have one of the hottest Ferraris out there. We have a lot of NBA clients that we give personal service to. We got Antoine Walker, Corliss Williamson, Penny and his Mercedes. We also have short movie stars. What's up, Meanie Me? I feel good when I look and see the 310 license plate on the back or the front of someone's vehicle. I feel like I had a part in doing that, making that car what it is today. California sunshine, 80-something degrees. Driving in the drop-top Bentley Azure, feeling like $1 million. Man, you just can't beat it.
Stick around. NBA Jam will be right back with Chris Mills' teammate, Antoine Jamison. Let's go all access with a player who's on his way to superstardom. The Warriors' Antoine Jamison.
I'm gonna work. Wake up at 9, it's only like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Get in an hour before practice. Wanna get your knees warmed up and your body going a little bit. So you're not stiff lifting weights. 3 days out of the week, lift weights. You have to really take care of your body. You have to eat right, come in here and lift weights to keep your body strong and things like that. So sometimes it's tough, but you have to do it. This is my 3rd year. I'm starting to realize that after having knee surgery and things like that, you really can prevent a lot of injuries by just coming in, keeping your body intact, staying on the weights. It's just not strictly just X's and O's and just going to practice and playing every night. It's some work involved. If you don't take care of your body, there's no way you're going to survive. Through with the weights. Now it's time to go practice. It's a typical day. Came in, lift some weights before practice. Nice productive practice. Getting ready for the game on Friday against San Antonio.
1, 2, 3. Inside of Jamison, a jump hook up and in from 5 feet. Jamison has 21 first-half points.
The first game, it was just one of those games where everything was going in. I mean, the ball bouncing off the rim is coming right into my hand. I'm putting it up.
Jamison with 45 points in 43 minutes. Will he score 50?
And I remember one time I looked up and I had like 45 points, and I'm like, yo. You know, the game kept going, and I can remember I had like 49, and Vinny was like, let's get you this basket.
Well, his teammates are going to try to find Jamison. They lob at him. One dribble, in he comes, turns and scores. A 51-point game for Jamison.
2 days later, you're playing the Lakers, the world champs, and the game was like a boxing match. I mean, I scored, and here comes Kobe down there scoring. And we just kept going back and forth. And then I look up again, and it's like, you got 47. I'm like, whoa, you know, you can do this again.
Jamison's got back-to-back 51-point game.
You know, back-to-back 51 points. It's something special. Just finished practice. All the hard work is over with. Now it's time to have some good time. Visit some kids. High five. Hey, tell her to give you a 33 jersey too. I always wanted to be in the NBA, and it's a good feeling. You know, all the hard work and dedication is really paying off and really coming into play. And like I said, I never imagined all the stuff that's happened to me is really happening. Thanks for hanging out with me. Getting to see what it's like to be in the shoes of Antoine Jamison. I had a great time. I'll see you next time.
Don't go away. NBA Jam will be back with some great Vince Carter highlights. We'll look at one of the all-time greats, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, through the eyes of the Kings' Chris Webber in Retro NBA. Throughout their history, the Lakers have had a long line of dominating big men. George Mikan, Wilt Chamberlain, and Shaquille O'Neal overpowered opponents with size and strength. But Kareem Abdul-Jabbar ruled the middle, using agility and finesse. A modern-day big man who also relies on finesse, the Kings' Chris Webber offered NBA Jam his insights on what made Kareem so special.
The captain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, number 33. Skyhook goggles and low-top sneaks.
I don't believe my eyes. What a play! Oh, what a pass to Cooper, who scored! How did he see it?
I think that every team needs an anchor, and I think on that team he was their anchor. It wasn't showtime with 30 seconds to go in a tie game. They're slowing the ball up and throwing it right into Kareem.
The ball goes into Kareem at 4. I don't think Kareem knows it. 3. Now he knows it. A 15-footer. Good! It's into Kareem. Kareem swing left. Right hand 12-footer. Good!
He was just the stabilizer and the foundation of their whole franchise and dynasty. Kareem was definitely a physical player, but he revolutionized the center position, I think, with his finesse. I think that it was unique to see a big man with so much finesse as he had. I remember him just making one of the toughest shots in the game, and that's the skyhook. He let you bump him, and he just took his time and took a step out and gave you a hook shot from 15 feet out.
That's a tough shot. Unbelievable. Oh, my. What a hook shot.
What a shot. He flipped it over his head, and the darn thing went right through. 7 seconds. Minkle.
Kareem with a big pressure shot.
I've never seen anyone make 2 skyhooks in a game. I've never seen that in the NBA. And actually, if you take a skyhook and miss it, someone will think you're not being serious because of how difficult that shot is. I think the unique thing about his skyhook is that he brings his arm all the way out
and with his wrist, he flicks it. And he doesn't cheat where a lot of us just come up and try to guide the ball in. He really shoots the ball and follow through. It's like a jump shot. Man, I used to have a pair almost like this in school. I wanted to be like Kareem. I wonder why he used to have them. Did he used to get hit in the eye or something like that? Those the original ones? We used to wear those like 88 just to go to parties. These look like the ski goggles, like he was going skiing after the game or something. Maybe I need to wear them. It'll help my shot a little bit more. The one thing that I admire about Kareem the most is his championships and how he did it on each level. He was a high school legend, and how he went for Coach Wooden and kept on winning. And then finally how he won with the Lakers. Playing 20 years, that means that he got every single inch of championship that he could out of his body. If I had that many championship rings, I don't know if my friends would like me that much because I have a lot to talk about.
That's it for this week's show. For all the news on this year's All-Star Game, log on to the league's official website, NBA.com. We'll see you next time, right here on NBA.